Some level I feel maybe taking a break would be a good idea. Just want to get like this, this patient. It's probably not going to go well. I could always keep popping those stones to res, so I'll go back to my human form. Um, Good, he fell off. I was worried about trying to fight him in such a, small square. I could keep on those stones, but I'm nervous about that because they're dying too much as a human, or as a world tendency. So much so that that one guide I saw in game FAQs recommended suiciding at the Nexus every time you kill the boss. Seriously? Even with the damage booster? Heal. Mercury stone. Mercury stone. Alright. Honestly, this bit just makes me think of cross between Isolate and Blighttown, honestly. More swamp than the fire of the other place, but still. Ooh, fragrant ring. For free. I didn't have to pay out the nose for it. Wonder if the fragrant rings stack. Like, can you get the mana regen about? That's a big one. 4 hits. And even with... Actually, no, I don't have the ring going anymore. They're barely even able to... Yeah, they're barely even able to pay for a boat. Whoop. I think a part of what makes me think of Isolate is the like runes around here. Similarly to fucked up monstrosities. Because Isolate is, in Dark Souls setting, the birthplace of demons. And there's some real fucked up shit that is quite unique. Actually, speaking of Dark Souls, you know the whole like fan theory that the sandworm in the catacombs is Solaire, like in the, you know, he never he in this continuity he had the thing on his head and never took it off, and it grew to consume him. I honest, I'm not of I dislike that idea. I like to believe he got his son, and something as evidence against that being so rare. Something Dark Souls 3 liked to do was, okay, here's items from the previous games that the people will want back. At least I think one of these was from the previous game, just it with a new name. You know, Havel's Ring. Instead of just giving you Havel's Ring as a drop or something that you can find somewhere, there's a demon on a broken bridge. If you kill the demon, you can bring its soul back, and you can either get a spell clearly derived from the demon's attack moves, or you can get Havel's Ring. They just... It felt like... And then there was... You could get a... Lucatiel's sword from the soul of that giant hollow in the tree. Unless you're going to argue that that's the Lucatiel, which I don't see why she would have become a giant. You know, they've just attached on legacy items to random places just to give it to people, you know? So like, oh, here's the lightning miracle here. Fight this enemy for it, you know. Oh, you want Lucatiel's sword? Fight this enemy. You know, you want Havel's ring? You gotta fight this demon. You know, they just stuck it in random places. That's my perspective on it, anyway. Because I don't see any connection between Havel and that demon. I suppose it was like shooting a boulder at you, but and well, like Havel is, you know, wearing stone armor. There's no real connection there. I don't see him becoming a dried out asylum demon, you know. So no, can't run up that. There's no real connection between Havel and the demon, so it just feels like they've just attached him on without real, you know, care for implications and the like. I feel it's the exact same with Solaire. they put the miracle there on that sandworm without expecting you to think that that's now Slayer. That's my view anyway. Because, like, again, like I was saying, they attached, like, Havel's ring onto a random demon, Ukutiel's sword onto a random hollow. At least I think that's a Mirage Greatsword. Phew, that's a Wily Coyote moment. But, ooh, disease resistance ring. That's useful. Something they introduced in the remake of this game was the rusted iron ring from Dark Souls 1. So when you're running through the many poisonous swamps, you don't get slowed down, or many swamps you don't get slowed down. But to be honest, that hasn't been an issue so far. But maybe that's a so far. I know there is a poison swamp, plague swamp actually, in. No, won't pull himself off. There's a plague swamp in World 5 that you have to run through. Could be useful there. I think I might be done, honestly. The worlds don't feel that expansive. Ooh. Or each section doesn't feel that expansive. Ooh. No, that's not something. Part of me feels on some level I'm overestimating how much, how much there is to them, but then at another time I'm thinking I'm actually underestimating it. Because there is above and a below here. It's a pretty large level. Just need to find a way out. I could always evacuate if I need to. Not sure where this is going to bring me. I've sent the number up in hopes that will mean I'll get a nice one right at the start. Say if I needed it. Oh. Later. Actually, can you summon NPCs into your fights in this game? I'm gonna look that up. Because, like, I'm wondering if I'm missing out on that. Okay, no, you can only summon players, but on occasion, rarely, will an NPC join in a fight. I remember reading about one of those, and the guy really wasn't much of a help in the fight. He was very much not built for it. But he could distract the enemy for quite a while, so it was something. I believe we're kind of still stuck here. Oh, wait. Oh, you're up here chewing with patches. Careful. Think he's fleas. Oh god, it was 1:09 a moment ago. It's now 2 minutes past half 9. I'm gonna stop for a moment. Oh, probably best is chill in the Nexus in case anyone decides to try and gank me. Um, so, I'll talk to you in a moment, folks. Hello, folks, and I have returned. Let us continue. Sadly, I left this game running the whole time. The time counter thing is gonna be off. Ah, well, it is what it is. I've been gone a number of hours. Ended up having dinner. I thought I saw an item right at the top, and like the glow of an item. More like lighting the area up kind of thing. So... time to go grinding some more. Should I finish here? What should I do? I think I should go back here. The Tunnel City. Below the smithing grounds lies a huge tunnel worthy of its name. It's said a dragon's grave is in the deepest part of the molten area. Okay, I can see why they called Stonefang Tunnel smithing grounds, because it's there in the name there. That's a fair change. I still don't approve of them changing names, but they didn't just put out a whole quote. It shows they actually did read the thing. Yeah, I just give up generally. I'm trying to track those guys. What the hell? Okay then. Hey up. Only sharp stone. Oh, this is actually broken. I thought it was a thing we could change, but even if it was, this is in the way. Can I just roll past the explosion? Yes. You know, this is not up to OSHA standards. Gotta be honest. Not up to OSHA standards. Oh there. Foam and grass. All rights of guidance. Do not give a shit. Huh. Come on. Silver catalyst. Nice. Pick. Wait. Did I go for like 200 and something? Sorry, that's more than normal. Or maybe it's normal for those guys. There's different variations, so maybe I'm just tracking the wrong one. Hard shell of like sandworms? Rockworms? Or is it outright corpses? Maybe they molt like. Oh god. Shard of Greystone. By the power of Greystone. Wouldn't have been able to... that's there. Wouldn't have been able to get it anyway. I fucking hate those crystal lizards. They give guaranteed drops, but they're bastards to actually get to. Oh shit, seriously? Oh, okay. Sure, we'll use some old spice. Fresh spice. Posh spice. Nice. You can pull them back up, that's funny. To be honest, they're one enemy you don't mind fighting by a cliff because they can't fall off. They can poke their head off, but that's the worst. Ah, see, there's the bed bugs or whatever. That was risky. The cliff there actually saved me. Yeah, there's no way in hell you'd survive those drops in Dark Souls. I want to say the fall damage is a lot meaner in that. Definitely not. I remember playing Witcher and Geralt would like die from the slightest fall. And given how like these games are like your frail human fighting like legends divine, and he's magically made super soldier, it kind of feels weird. If only we were strong enough to just huck them into the lava pits. Instead, we have to worry about using magic. I need to put out the scimitar and actually use it as my main primary tool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's doing bleeding. Yeah, bleeding does function differently compared to Elden Ring, where, oh, you take bleed, massive chunk of damage. Here it's a dot, which kind of makes more sense, really. The Elden Ring bleed is more like an exsanguinate. Please don't take issue with me. I didn't realize the blast would be so big. I knew they were gonna go boom. I forgot about it, though. Please don't take issue with me.
You! How did you do that?
Oh, this was the trap Patches was gonna push us into. I didn't even ID him as him. I thought he actually looked like someone else. He was gonna send us in here, and then the moment we went in, he was gonna knock the big guy up top down. We'll have to fall for it next time.
You!
So yeah, you come down here, he sends you in there for treasure, then he runs up and knocks the big boy down, blocking your exit. So you're trapped in there with it. If I used that shield that I've been using to block the arrows, then I would have been fine. Dead. Shard of Greystone. Ooh, flashy. Fuck you. I'm gonna have to go grind. More healing items. Let me heal up a little. I came here in hopes of getting more hardstone. Oh, shit. That carry will overburden you. Chunk of hardstone. Not bad. not chasing it. Dragonstone. Oh, that worked out. Renowned hero's soul. Oh, these look like those, the Watch'em-a-Beasts. Tardigrades? I can't remember what they're called. But they are next to impossible to actually kill. Which I suppose makes sense. These can't die by any physical means. The fact that this sword is working is because it's enchanted. I think I remember someone saying that you could actually stick the tardigrades in the vacuum of space and they do not die. Dragonstone. I wonder what would happen if you upgraded the Flame Burge, whatever, however you say it, it's French. You know, with Dragonstone. Will keep its bleed and be able to light enemies on fire. That would be nice. Oh, nothing. Oh. There's a few things in later on Dark Souls games which allow you to use magic, sorceries and miracles. And I wouldn't mind having one of those right now. Shit! Overshot. I got greedy. I'll have to make my way back there and see what happens. I got a message. I'll be back in a mo.